Night in Fort St. John, the Hockey Night in Fort St. John edition of Community Roundup, sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice, and tonight I'm joined by Huskies captain Cayden Frenette. Cayden, thanks so much for joining me tonight.
No problem.
So tonight the Huskies are going to aim to make it 28 wins in a row in their game against the Sexsmith Vipers. But before we get to that, Cayden, I want to talk about you a little bit. So this is your last year with the Huskies, correct? How many years have you been with the team?
This will be my 4th year.
Your 4th year, okay. Yeah. How do you feel about leaving?
Pretty sad. I mean, the coaching staff has become my family. All the guys I've been playing with since the Anthems. Yeah, it'll be tough. It's become a part of my life.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all my free time. I enjoy it.
I understand. So I heard through the grapevine, which means Todd told me that you have some scholarships lined up to play college hockey. Can you tell me about that? Like, where do you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care where I go as long as I'm playing and kind of going to school for it. It would be pretty sweet. Talked to one team personally, and then there's another team a lot of the past teammates have went to. So
is this like in Canada or?
This is in the States in the ACHA.
Cool. Congratulations. That's awesome. Who do you think is going to take your place when you go?
I don't know. We have a lot of guys that could fill my spot. Is that Dougie?
Dougie, you're going to be the captain?
But I'd have to say probably Curtis Lee. He's got so much respect for the game. He's one of the nicest guys I know. He's leads by example. He's got a big voice. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Okay, so he still has some time left with the Huskies.
Yes, he does.
Okay. So now to talk about can you tell me a little bit about your growth as a hockey player with the Huskies?
Yeah, I came into the team pretty raw. I played low-level hockey my whole life until I moved here, and then I've grown a lot. I think I've grown more mental than anything. I used to be a pretty hothead. I still have those tendencies, but it's a lot better than it was. Yeah,
I've heard from some of the guys doing Players of the Week, like when I ask who the biggest chirper on the ice is, they usually say that you are. So that's good. So now to talk about the win streak. 27 games is an all-time record for the Huskies. What's it like to be a part of that milestone, especially so close to the end of your Huskies career?
Yeah, it's sweet. I mean, you get what you put in, and we put in. Every practice is just as hard as the game. You do Monday workouts. We're all committed. It's rewarding for putting the work in. It's awesome.
And actually, the coaching, when I interview the coaching staff, they often talk about how they emphasize with you guys to stay neutral.
Yeah.
Like, can you tell me what that means to you?
It's just not getting down on yourself and not getting too high. You score a goal, don't get too excited. You're still in the game. You get scored on, don't get too down. You're still in the game. It's just staying level, just focusing on the next shift. Focusing
on the task at hand. So, what are your thoughts heading into tonight's game against the Vipers?
The Vipers are a good team. They work hard. They play structured. I think we'll be just fine if we focus on ourselves and do the little things. Do you feel like when you play at home you have a little bit of an advantage having the fans behind you? Yeah, it's awesome. The fans have been great this year. I think we have like 700 people a game, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, it definitely helps, especially when you walk on this tunnel and you have 30, 40 kids just excited. It's pretty sweet. It's super awesome to see, actually. So just before we finish up here, tomorrow is Skate with the Huskies here at the North Peace Arena. Tell me what that's all about. Yeah, we just come here. Some kids wear a jersey, some kids don't. We just skate around, hang out, have a good time. So it's like an opportunity for Huskies fans to get some one-on-one time with the Huskies, right? Pretty much. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Cayden. No problem. So, folks, tonight's puck drop for tonight's game is at 8 p.m. here in the North Peace Arena. So there's still plenty of time for you to come on down to the rink, support the Huskies, and get some live local hockey action. Hey, Dougie. I'm Jordan Prentice, and tonight I've been joined by Huskies captain Cayden Frenette, and you have been watching the Hockey Night in Fort St. John edition of Community Roundup, sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances, and we'll see you next time.